This is Seahawk Services Compatibility Cleanliness Unit. To operate the unit, simply connect it to the power supply, turn on the switch in the back. The display will show two lines. The upper line is the temperature, the lower line is the countdown or the timer. The unit equipped with 5 programs. Program number 1 will run the unit for 1 hour and shut down after. Program number 2, 2 hours, 3, 4, and 5 is 5 hours after. To start the run, simply choose a program that you like to run. In this case, we're choosing program number 1, 1 hour. After 1 hour, the unit will shut automatically. You also can stop the run by pressing the stop button. To start the program, we choose the program, we press the run, and if you look at the top here, the unit starts heating up and the display will show you the temperature of the block. To start the testing, we'll test 3 samples. We'll test 2 for cleanliness and 1 for compatibility, which is mainly the compatibility between these 2 oils here. So to start the testing, we're gonna take 50-50 sample. So this is 50-50 blend between sample number 1 and sample number 2. Simply we can use a syringe. We'll fill up first sample. And we can use the same syringe for sample number 2. So we have equal amount from both samples. Now we'll put the 3 samples in the heating block. So sample number 2, sample number 1, and the blended products. Before we put the blended product, probably we better shake it really well. And we take the top off and put it on the heater block. We cover it and we wait until the temperature reach about 95. Now it's almost 20 minutes. Temperature of the oil between 90 and 95 to 100. Actually, after that, the block will reach temperature. Now it's time to take the sample. Before we do that, we'll take a filter paper. We'll use a 3 filter paper here for the 3 sample. 1, 2, and 3. We can use the sample filter holder here, or we cannot use it. I mean, either way, you can use it or not use it. You can choose. We're going to mark this sample 1 and 2, and the compatibility will be number 3. Now what we need to do is take the top off, use a glass rod. We're going to start with sample number 1 here. We're going to shake using the glass rod, spin it, mix it around 20 seconds. After that, take drop right on the filter, put it on the side for now, clean the glass rod, and we do the same for sample number 2, or oil number 2, which mainly here what we are testing this fuel aid for is mainly for cleanliness. And number 3 will be the one we do for compatibility, which was the blend between the two fuel we got. Okay, now all what we need to do is to take the sample vial out, and we can use the holder block to raise the block and carry the filter and insert it into the block shelves. After that, we just return it back to the machine, to the heater, take the block holder out, cover it, and wait for another 15 minutes. So now it's time to check the filter and compare the filter to our chart. We use the block holder to get the block out, and we'll check sample number 1. It's dark spot, there is no really circle, they're all the same, so this is a compatibility of number 1. This is a stable fuel. Let's see sample number 2. Sample number 2 is really bad, you can tell. It's number 5 or 4, it's between 4 and 5, so this is unstable fuel. Now let's check our compatibility, which is a 50-50 mix, and if you look at the 50-50 is no good. You can see a dark spot in the center. Dark spot in the center mean this is number 5, and the blend ratio here is no good, or this two fuel is not compatible.